What's up? Good morning. I see there's one person in the chat. How you doing? Please let me know who you are so that I can address you properly. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Nice. Looks like we have two people in the chat. So very cool. Let's see who else tunes in. Got four people. Nice. Good morning. Eddie, what's up? Diecast Life and Death, thank you for tuning in. Rudy Moons, thank you for tuning in, brother. Hope you guys are doing well. That you guys are having a great weekend thus far. Glad to be here with you. I know, I haven't done any live streams for the past 3 weeks or so due to personal situations, but yeah, we're getting those squared away as best as possible. Just getting over. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Eddie. I hear you, man. Let's see, Woody Moons is tuning in from Belgium, if I'm not mistaken. What you guys been up to, man? You guys been finding some good stuff? Let me know in the comments. Nice. What have you found, Rudy? Diecast Life or Death. I started podcasting. Nice. I'm sorry. I started posting my first. Let me show this. I started posting my first video. Pretty bad. No worries. No worries, my friend. I mean, we all start out that way, so it's all good. You'll get there, with time and experience. So no worries about that. Eddie says MK's dead last week, but found a couple of things. Nice. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. I'm having trouble with. I really need to get the an adapter so that I can add more USB devices onto my laptop. I only have two ports. One which I use for the camera, the other one I use for the mic. But yeah, it's a pain in the butt to be using the little thing that's on the laptop, whatever it's called, the touchpad. So Eddie says MK's dead last week, but found a couple of things. Okay. Diecast Life and Death found two Lambos STHs and Mustang STH. Nice, nice. Congratulations, brother. That's awesome. Yeah, man, I haven't found a super in a minute, but overall, I've been finding some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, that's what I was telling Diecast Life and Death. Yeah, don't get discouraged, man. I mean, like I said, we all start out. The hardest part of this business, this whole live stream, podcast, YouTube, the hardest part is starting. Everything else comes with experience. Over time, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with the camera. Talking to yourself sometimes because that's what you're doing when you're making a video. You're pretty much talking to yourself. There's no audience, so it's okay, man. Don't worry about it. You'll get there eventually. Diecast Life and Death. My name is David. Nice to meet you. My name is Adrian. In case you didn't know, nice to meet you, man. Eddie says nice diecast. IMD, yes. David, awesome. All right, guys. So, what do you guys think about the new Hot Wheels Elite 64? personally, I'm pretty excited about them. Of course, I'm more excited for some castings more than others, especially that Toyota Chaser, man. I mean, yeah, that thing looks sick. So I watched Lamley's video where he interviewed David Liu and Mark. I forgot his last name, but they're two of the designers of of those cars, and yeah, it looks like each car is going to have unique features. Obviously, um, some of them may have opening components like that Mercedes Goldwing or Goldwing. It's got the opening doors. It's gonna yeah, so it's gonna have that feature. I understand it's not a rule. It's not going to be necessary on all castings, but for sure, each casting is going to have a unique feature to it. As far as price, they're going to be pretty up there, man. It looks like they're going to be going for about $20, from what I heard, plus shipping. Now the good thing is that it's not going to be mass retail, meaning it's going to be available to everyone. You don't even need to have the membership, as a matter of fact. So you can just go to Mattel Creations, and you should be able to buy it, no problem. So that's awesome. Um, I know some people were confused, like people who live out of the US out of the US are complaining because it's more expensive for them to to get the item shipped to them because the cost is pretty high. So I know they're pretty upset about it, but at least they don't have to pay you know uh, scalper prices on those selling sites to get them. So I mean that's a good thing. So I mean it's both good and bad, I guess. Um, yeah, and also the Elite 64 guys. I know some people think that there's going to be 64 models. That's why it's called the Elite 64, and apparently that's not the case. And I admit, I was one of those people who thought that that's why Mattel decided to, excuse me, I thought that Mattel named that particular series the Elite 64 because they were going to work on 64 models, um, and make them part of that series, but it's not. It looks like they're going to pick and choose certain castings. Um, it may or may not be 64. They still don't know. So they're going to start with three castings, which is the Mustang, the Mercedes Goldwing, and the Toyota Chaser. They're going to be available towards the end of the year, possibly January. Um, but yeah, so I mean, there's good and bad news with these castings, right? I mean, of course, the price, they're pretty up there. I mean, $20, that's not cheap. Plus, you have to pay tax and shipping on top of that. So, you know, so I mean, that's the bad part. I mean, the good thing is, again, it's not going to be mass retail, so it's going to be available to everyone. And yeah, man, I mean, so they're still deciding on which model is going to go out to market first. They're deciding on the Toyota Chaser um, or the Mercedes Goldwyn, and I sure hope they start with the Toyota Chaser, man. They're already in production. Again, it's going to be the Mustang, the Mercedes Goldwyn, and the Toyota Chaser. Those three castings are out in production right now. But as there is no clarity or certainty as to which model is going to go up for sale first. And again, guys, I mean, I have a feeling that they're playing mind games, so they're going to leave the best cars for last. But who knows, man? who knows? Maybe they might switch it up on us. But I sure hope it's not the darn freaking Mercedes Goldwyn, man. I do not like that car. All right, let me get caught up with some of these comments here. Found two Lambos, cool. No worries. Did my first video. It was horrible. Yep. My name is David. Okay. Nice diecast. Okay. David. Appreciate it. No worries. No worries, David. Like I said, we all start like that, so don't worry at all. VW WW replicas. Good morning or afternoon, fellas. Good morning. I'm here in Cali, so it's still morning. It's 10. It's 10:30. So same to all of you guys out there. Jeff, welcome, says Eddie. Rudy Moon says, Jeff, fist pump. Eddie says, if they come as good as they look and quality, I've maybe give them a go. Yeah, they look pretty cool. I mean, like I said, I mean, they're not all by rule. They're not all going to have, moving parts or anything like that. But each vehicle is going to have, um, special feature. Another thing that kind of, threw me off a little bit. Not threw me off, but so supposedly each casting is going to have like the axles. Each car is going to have four individual four individual axles. So I don't know why they did that. Maybe they're gonna have a suspension or something. It's something that they didn't talk about. But yeah, that's something that was brought up, and it's like, okay, how are they gonna? I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, Mattel, they're always up to innovating, which is good. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, but I mean, thus far, the only two cars that I'm excited about is, of course, the Mustang, but the Toyota Chaser first and foremost. That's the one I'm most excited out of the three that are going to be released. David says, I can never seem to get an RLC through the checkout process. Once I get my CC info, it always says sold out. Are the Elite 64s going to be the same format for buying? Like I said, I mean, it's as far as I know, as far as I understood it, it's not gonna be mass market. It's gonna be available to everyone. You don't even need to have an RLC membership. You just go to Hot Wheels RLC Collectors, or I'm sorry, HotWheelsCollectors.com, and it'll direct you to the website. It's pretty much the RLC Creations website. It's what it is. So yeah, when they go up for sale, you could just go there and you could just buy it. And again, you don't even need to have the membership. Valerio Vitamor Salvage, amigo. Hey, how's it going, Valerio? Our friend Valerio is tuning in from Brazil. Eddie says it might have suspension. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Eddie. Because that's that's the only thing that makes sense at this point as to why they're the castings are going to have four individual axles. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, for sure. And then let's see, who's excited about the RLC Lamborghini, the Countach that's coming up for sale on Tuesday? I know I definitely am. I'm excited. There's going to be limit to two cars per customer, and yeah, it's pre-order, so that's the thing that sucks. And yeah, it looks like they won't be shipping them out until um, let's see, sometime or around the middle of 2023. So yeah, that's the thing that sucks. I mean, that's what I hate about pre-orders. I'm still waiting for the truck, the GMC truck. I got a confirmation that it's on its way, but I keep looking at the tracking number, and it only says that a label a shipping label has been created, but it's still sitting at the distribution uh, warehouse or location. So who knows how much longer that's gonna take. What's up, Dre? What's cracking, brother? Says y'all need to go to sleep. You know what, Dre? I probably should. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know why I'm up. We went to Not Scary Farm yesterday, my family and I, and we were there till the park closed. We were there like we got there like around 6. Just to beat the traffic and stuff like that. The event started at 7 o'clock. So yeah, I mean, luckily we went through all the 8 mazes that they had, and we only managed to get on one ride. But it's all good, man. Because I mean, the whole point of the Not Scary Farms and the Fright Nights and you know these little Halloween theme parks and stuff like that. The whole point of going to those is the mazes. So um, I was a little disappointed, to be honest with you. I think that they've done a better job on the mazes in years prior. This one, to be honest with you, out of the 8 that we went to, I think I liked the 3 last ones that we went to, and we didn't even go to particular mazes by design. We just went with the flow with whatever. But yeah, a little disappointed, but still, I mean, they weren't bad. It's just um, compared to years prior. I think not scary, not well. The Knots team fell short on the mazes this year, but I'm still looking forward um, to what's it called, Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios. So gonna check that out. Hopefully, those the mazes over there are much better. Bunker Deckcast channel. A lot of premium cars from overseas have suspension. I saw that. I saw that, and not an RLC member. Yeah, yeah. Like Mattel really needs to step up on as far as the features and details and stuff like that, because there's brands out there that are beating them to the punch. I mean, look at Majorette. I mean, they have very nice castings and they have suspensions and stuff like that. The only thing about adding suspensions onto the diecast vehicles is that they some cars tend to they sit a little high, and a lot of people don't like it because it's not it's not accurate. Let's put it that way. And that's the reason they do that. I mean, the tires. If you look at the wheels, I mean, they all have pretty big wheels. And again, that it goes back to the whole suspension thing. But overall, they're still pretty cool. Andre says, "I'm not excited about no LLCs. I'm excited at seeing what my electric bill is gonna be." Oh man, sorry to hear that, brother. Well, hopefully it's not too high, man. I know it's pretty cold right now in Pennsylvania, right? That's where you're at. Wow, brother. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, the utility bills are a mofo. I know when I get it here, they include everything, man. It's the water, the electric bill, the what else? The sweeper, and all the other hidden charges that they tack onto that. I mean, it's everything except the gas. The gas is separate, but still, I mean, it's like everything else but the gas in that same bill. So I hear you. I feel your pain on that one, Andre. Bunk. Eddie G says I fell asleep on live after taking my crazy. Yeah, man. You guys are late owls, man. Night owls, man. You, freaking Tony. the Godfather, and the two other guys that you have there. Sometimes, Keenut, and I believe who's the third guy? Manny, I believe that's his name. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it, man. I can't hang, man. I mean, yesterday, you know, the only time I could stay up is if I'm out there, if I'm having fun. Like yesterday we were at Not Scary Farm, but other than that, by 10 o'clock tops, 10:30 on occasion, I'm knocked out, man. So yeah, I don't know how you guys do it. Andre is saying what's up to everybody. WW Replicas AC, you don't sleep anyways, right? Yeah, a lot of people have trouble, catching catching some Z's and stuff like that. But trust me, guys, I have no problem. I'm very blessed in that department. Andre says he slept from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. That's 5 hours. Andre says, I love going to the corn mazes here in Pennsylvania. We got a bunch. Nice. Yeah, I have yet to go to those those third party locations. Like um, they have like the mazes that Andre was talking about, and then they also have what's it called, the something ride. You ride on a freaking wagon, and they take you through a freaking trail, and you get all kinds of monsters and stuff. Trying to scare you out of the blue and stuff. But yeah, those are supposed to be pretty fun. Big Banana, what's up? We're on holiday in UAE and have gone to Ferrari World 3 days so far. Nice, man, nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. Eddie agrees. Yep, a corn maze all over here too. Yeah, those are pretty popular. Pumpkin patches, the corn mazes. Oh, there you go. That's what it's called, the haunted hayride. Exactly. Thanks, Dre. Yeah, the haunted hayride. I have yet to experience one of those. I mean, I've heard they're pretty cool depending on where you go. And there's also some very very creepy ones, man. Some I think yeah, there's some ones here. I don't know in your neck of the woods, but I know there's some here in California where you literally have to sign a waiver. I mean, that's how freaking freaky these mazes are. So that's crazy. Hey, what's up, D? How's it going? Thanks for being here, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, as I've shared, yeah, I've had back-to-back family issues, so I've been trying to move on from those. So, Diecast Life and Death. Welcome, Derek. Absolutely. Eddie says, Derek, care harmonic. Oh man. Anyways, guys, let me post this link here. If you guys want to tune in and share anything, what you guys have found, what you guys are working on, custom wise, anything, feel free to tune in. You guys don't need you're all VIPs here. You don't need a special invitation. Honest Diecast, DCL and D, Eddie G, what's up? Andre says, Derek, you're wasting time. You could be making another Porsche. Yeah, I'm sure Derek knows how to multitask pretty well. I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if he's working on a custom right now while chatting it up with us here on the stream. So there it is, guys. Feel free to tune in if you'd like. I knew it. Derek says, I'm working on it, Andres. So yeah, Derek, I know you just got here, but yeah, earlier we were talking about. I was asking the fellas what their thoughts are on the Elite 64, and if they're excited about the new RLC Lamborghini that's coming up. on Tuesday. So yeah, I was telling the fellas that each on the Elite 64. I mean, they're going to be a little pricey. It's going to starting price. It's going to be $20, and yeah, they're not going to be available until like towards the end of the year, possibly January. And they still haven't decided which casting is going to go up for sale first. They're saying it's going to be either the Mercedes Goldwyn or the Toyota Chaser. And I was telling everybody that I really hope that they start with the Toyota Chaser because I mean, out of the three that are in production right now, which is again it's a Toyota Chaser, the Mercedes Goldwyn, and the Mustang. I'm most excited about that Toyota Chaser for sure. Again, the price, it's going to be going for about $20. The good thing is you don't need a membership to buy one. It's not going to be mass market either, so it's going to be available to everyone. So that's good. The the only people who are complaining, who I've heard complaints about us thus far, are people who live outside the U.S. Of course, because shipping wise, it's going to be more expensive. But at the same time, they would probably have to pay about the same if they were to buy the car from, let's say, eBay or something like that, not even more. So you know there's a push and shove kind of deal there. Nail it, Andres. Exactly, multitasking. You tell them, Derek. It's called multitasking. I'm multitasking. What's up, brother? Uh, Eddie says I'm playing drums. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Eddie is a man of multiple talents as well. He plays a harmonica. He plays the drums. He's got it all, man. Andre says Derek just drills the post and goes to sleep. Make themselves at make themselves at that point. Yeah, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Derek makes his customs into sleep, man. I mean, he's probably so used to going through the different processes that he just the only thing he can't do in his sleep is probably is what do you call it? Removing the paint off the cars. That he has to wait, so that he probably takes advantage there, and takes a nap. And not even then, he probably has another car in the works while the other one is being one car's paint is being stripped. He's probably working on another car. So yeah, that's Derek's got some skills for sure. Honest Diecast says, "Oh yes, 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 much excited for Elite 64, especially that JZ 100 Chaser." Yes, sir. What do you think about the price, though? I mean, do you think that they're priced pretty fair? Um, yeah, because it's a hybrid between the premium and the RLC. The RLCs being the pinnacle of yeah, Hot Wheels, of course. But yeah, these Elite 64, yeah, they're definitely awesome. So yeah, hopefully they do. They come up with better cars. That stupid Mercedes, I really don't like. I do not like that car, man. Honest Diecast is laughing. He says, "LMFAO Andres, I wish it was that easy." Let's see. Big Banana, why did the chicken cross the tennis court? The rooster heard the fouls were getting blown over there. Good one, brother. Honest Diecast says, I gotta train myself to sleepwalk and drop the car in the stripper. Right? Honest Diecast, I think it's reasonable. I suppose we'll see how the quality is. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's fairly new to us, right? I mean, we don't. I mean, we know very little. Until we have them in our hands and we get to check them out. Like you know, on a firsthand, then more and more of us could give an honest opinion. Another good thing about these Elite 64 is the card. Well, not the card. Well, yeah, I mean the design. Obviously, it's very cool, but also the bubble. Um, it's designed so that you could see every angle on the car. So it's not like the premiums where on the back of the card you see there's some information there about the car and what year it was made and all this stuff. On the Elite 64, you're going to see all the specs of the car, and then the blister or the bubble is also going to be clear on the other side. So you guys could check out all angles of the vehicle. So I think that is pretty cool as well. Let's see. I think it's regional parts. Yep. Okay. Andre said, I'm creating my own RLC. 35 builds for 6 people a month. Receive an exclusive custom. Hey, why not, man? Try it, dude. See how that works out for you. Sugar nut. Oh man, good old Dre. He's got jokes. Good old jokes, man. So yeah, man. I mean, I can't wait to get my first Elite 64, and then also, of course, the Lamborghini Countach that's coming up on Tuesday. That car looks pretty sick, man. So again, guys, whoever's interested, it's limit. It's two per customer. The bad thing is, it's pre-order, so you're gonna have to wait a minute to get those. So yeah, they're saying, they're gonna start shipping them around June of 2023, maybe sooner. But yeah, the target date is June. So we'll see how that goes, man. I'm still waiting. Well, yeah, I'm still waiting on the GMC truck that I ordered. Supposedly it's in the works, and I bought two of the blue Lamborghinis that came out, and yeah, I can't believe how much money people are asking for those already. I mean, and how did they get their hands on them so quickly? Some people are asking 125 bucks or more for one of those Lamborghini for the blue Lamborghini that came out a few months ago. So that's crazy, man. That's why, I'm glad I bought two of them. One to crack open, another one to keep carded. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited about that Lamborghini for sure. I'm also excited about the Porsche that's coming out. Um, but yeah, I think that's not. I think the Porsche is not going to come out until next year. I think. I think this Lamborghini that's coming out this Tuesday. I believe that's one of the. Hmm. Yeah, I believe that's going to be one of the last RLCs that's going to come out. So, if not the last RLC that's coming out, so we'll see. But as far as RLCs, let me tell you guys, from what I've heard, from what I've read, Mattel has a lot of nice looking castings in the works for us. So definitely excited for uh, RLC diecast next year. They have a lot of nice looking cars coming our way. So stay tuned for those. Eddie's laughing at this. Sugar not included. Andre Cruz says, "Why be a client when you can be a member?" Right? Oh, speaking of that, I don't know if you guys saw his post. So he's offering $15 off the purchase, the purchase, the purchase on anything on his. He's gonna have like a charity event. Kind of like what that guy over there is doing. But these funds are supposedly gonna go to to help those who were affected by Hurricane Ian in is it Ian or Ivan? Anyways, one of those, the hurricane that happened in Florida. So go figure, guy. It's posted on his community post, and yeah, you get $15 off the purchase of whatever it is he's going to be auctioning or selling or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. On Eddie says Andre Custom Club, absolutely. No, seriously, Andre. I mean, you could you know you could try it, see what happens. Derek is laughing. Yeah, yeah, it's funny, man. But yeah, I mean, give it a go. You never know. If it works, you got it made, brother. Honest, I guess as long as it's grape Kool Aid. Oh man, only tropical punch left. Honest, I guess says, hey, I'll take it. Yeah, I think they're talking about a custom Porsche for Derek there. So yeah, Derek prefers a purple Kool Aid color for that Porsche. And Andre says that he ran out of that color. He only has the tropical punch available for Derek. Swears it's custom. Oh man, there's like, hey, I'll take it, man. If it's a Porsche, I'll take it. Diecast Life and Death says we still need to get yeah, Diecast Day of Giving to 10,000. Yeah, I believe we're over. I haven't seen the updated count, but I'm pretty sure we're over 5,000 cars right now. So, well, collectively. So again, guys, those of you who are not aware or don't know of the Diecast Day of Giving, go to hotwheelsforhope.com and you can get more information. So basically, collectively, we're trying to donate 10,000 cars, and it could be to a charity of your choice. It could be Toys for Tots, could be Children's Hospital in your local areas or communities. It could be to the fire department. It could be to the local police department. They have toy drives all the time. Or recently I found Operation Santa Claus, which is it's an organization that helps underprivileged children in of every walk of life, every situation, from children, from foster children, children uh, who were taken, you know, by the system, taken from their parents because they were abused or neglected or whatever. So yeah, these cars go to these children, and it's something I'm very very proud of. And by the way, guys, I mean, don't be ashamed to be part of something good. I mean, I know some people out there are, I don't want the recognition. I don't want, it's not about recognition. It's not about accolades. It's none of that. It's something that you should feel proud of. We're doing something good here. And I'm pretty sure that organizations and children who receive these toys, would love to see the people who are behind this, or at least, some of us or most of us. So, don't feel like, oh, I don't want to be like so and so for the praise, right? Don't look at it that way. I mean, we're doing something good here. We're doing something positive here. So there's no shame in that, guys. I mean, don't be afraid to take a picture with the people at the police department or the fire department or children's hospital or whatever, whoever you choose to donate. It's all good, man. Like I said, children would love to see the people who are behind this, rather than just to get, oh, you got this from somebody. Like, okay, I mean, they appreciate it either way. But if they could connect the face to the person who donated, that one car or multiple cars or whatever, I'm pretty sure they'll be, oh, cool. There are real people, because I mean, they don't understand. These children are going through a lot of stuff. Some of them are sick, some of them are going through depression, some of them are going through the system. Uh, you know, I don't know. There's a you know there's just a lot of misfortunate, unfortunate, and underprivileged kids out there, guys. So yeah, don't be ashamed to take pride in donating some cars to, for a good cause. That's all I'm saying, guys. There's no shame in that, man. Honest Ika says, Adrian, what's a word count? What are you seeing hit out there? So far, pretty much pretty much the same as you've been finding, Derek. I've gotten pretty lucky. No chase or super, but overall, so some, I've scored some pretty cool stuff, man. So yeah, I'm compiling some more footage to put another video together. So hopefully, I could post another video for you guys soon. Today, I wanted to go hunting, but as I shared earlier, I went out to Not Scary Farm with my family, and I woke up late, and it's all good, man. It's all good. We have fun, and it's nice to catch up on your sleep. Not that I need it, because I love to sleep, but yesterday we got home like around 3, and then by the time we got ready for bed and everything, it was like closer to 4. So yeah, I'm surprised I'm I'm awake. You know, it's all good though. But yeah, Andre, but yeah, Derek. Yeah, that's how it's been. There's been a lot more competition out here. Even the employees tell me, it's like, oh, I've been seeing a lot of new faces and this and that. So it's definitely getting harder and harder to find some cool stuff. So yeah, and it doesn't help, you know, as I shared in with Paco and Tony on their podcast. It doesn't help when people are on payroll, to find stuff. It really sucks. It really really does. Andre says, I blame Derek for getting addicted to a 1K clear. The best thing to ever touch my customs at $20 $20 account, so you can see glass. No, Derek showed me the way. Absolutely. Yeah, that's awesome. Excuse me, guys. Eddie says, I'm not crying, I'm cutting onions. David says, it's about the kids, not the money. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's not even about, yeah. Yeah, I mean, some people, it's very commendable and respectful. Well, it's commendable, for people trying to people wanting to be anonymous and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, for certain things, I guess I feel the same way. But when it comes to putting smiles on kids' children, I'm sorry, when comes to putting smiles on children's faces, that's a different story. I mean, that's something that we should all take pride in. There's absolutely no shame in that. So, and again, it's not about self recognition or look at me, I donated 1,000 cars, 300 cars, 200 cars. It's not about that. It's about showing. For me, it's about showing organizations, nonprofit organizations who help these children. Of any walk of life, may it be, may they be sick or abused, or they're going through the system, or they're going from foster home to foster home, or whatever. You know, I take pride in that, and in knowing that children could see, you know, one of many people that are taking part of this, this toy drive, because it's what it is. It's a toy drive, and lots of kids are gonna, be happy for that one day or for a few days. Just it's awesome, guys. So yeah, I mean, don't be ashamed to take a picture or whatever. You know, it's not about that at all. Uh, what's up, Victor? How's it going? Hector saying, "What's up? Happy Sunday to everyone." Derek says, "LOL, Daddy." Absolutely. Yeah, Eddie is a man. Eddie's a macho man, man. He never cries. He never cries. The only time, the only reason he tears is because he's chopping onions, man. But yeah, he never cries, man. Honest Diecast is saying, "Hey, amigo, to good old Eddie. I'm sorry, to good old Hector Autobody." Andre Cruz says, "I give every year in December to our battered women's shelter with kids. That's what I do. I love seeing those kids happy with my old Star Wars junk or Hot Wheels. Best feeling ever. That's enough for me." Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, uh, I was listening to I listened to Mark's podcast a few days ago, and apparently, there's a few people who mentioned, oh, I don't want any recognition or anything like that, but these are the cars I donated, and again, yeah, that's commendable. I respect that, but when it comes to helping children, making them happy at least for a few minutes, get help them forget about what they're going through, maybe pain or depression or whatever. I mean, this is big. This is big. I mean, and there's absolutely no shame in that. So yeah, good for you, Andre. I mean, that's I respect that, but again, don't be afraid or don't be ashamed to show people what you do. Don't be a secret agent. Let people know what you do, and who knows? You could attract more people, to help you or to contribute to your cause or to so it could be a good thing as well. Hector says, "Hey, what's up? ¿Cómo estás, amigo?" This is for Derek. "Hey, what's up? ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Amigazo? Where's the supers at?" For those of you who don't know, what amigazo means friends. It's pretty much a slang for friend. For friend. So yeah, he's talking to Derek. Where the supers at? Where's my what's that one car that they kept bugging Eric about? I'm sorry, Derek about. I forgot which car it was. Hey, where's my super at? Where's my super at? Eddie says, "That's what's up, Andre." Absolutely, yeah, 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 guys. Like I said, I mean, I respect your decision. It's very commendable. What you guys do and how you guys choose to go about it. But again, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Because I mean, it's only gonna benefit you, or it could benefit you in the long run. People see your face like, oh, that's so and so. Let's put some more cars together and give it to him. Some people don't have the time to, or don't know where to donate or where to, take these cars to. So, they might, well, like, oh, okay, this guy knows where to take them. Let's send them to him, or let's give them to him or whatever, and he'll distribute them for us or whatever. So it's all good, man. Andre Cruz says we only got plastic super Lambos here, bro. Oh yeah, was that the one, the Lambo? No, I forgot. Anyways, now somebody kept busting Derek's balls about some super. I guess he found molten, like seven or eight of them, and somebody kept busting his balls over the super. Hey, When are you gonna send me a super? When are you gonna send me a super? It's like what? And you are Diecast Life and Death says at Honest Diecast, Walmart are getting the wave of matchboxes with Porsche Super Chase. Nice. Derek is like, guys, sorry, I gotta go. I'm going after that Porsche Super Chase. Honest Diecast, yeah, I actually hit a disappointment last night and managed to get two matchbox cases open for me, but no Porsche Chase. Yeah, yeah, those are very hard to find. I haven't found a single one. Not even the Bronco, which is the least desired of the chases that have been released. Yeah, I know Mustang Hunter got very lucky. When he first moved out to South Dakota, he got there and it welcomed, a store welcomed him with the Corvette Super Chase. I think he found like two of them, so that's awesome, man. Yeah, I have yet to find a Matchbox Super Chase. Well, Derek, sorry to hear that, but hopefully you found some other stuff. Diecast Life and Death, Derek. If I get another one, I will get you covered. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I told Derek as well. If I find it before you do, consider it yours. But so far, I have not found him. I have not found him. Eddie says probably find it at the bottom of a pile of red cars, like that last chase I found. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people like to hide them, and then they forget where they stash them. And then when people, when the employees do, they start moving stuff around, or they start cleaning the shelves and everything. They start flipping the shelves over, and they find all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I don't know why people do that. I mean, if you're gonna buy it. I mean, don't just grab it, stash it somewhere, forget all about it, and move on to the next store. That's give somebody else a chance to freaking buy it and add it to their collections, man. Honest Diecast says thanks, DCL and D. I'll take all the help I can get on that thing. Yeah, that thing is awesome, man, for sure. Andre says Eddie cries when he sees people litter. Hey, man, come on, Andre. Eddie's a sentimental guy. He's just a very sentimental guy. He's just a loving, caring person. Eddie says, "Hi, how are ya?" 10R80 Tony. Hey, what's up, brother? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Stores around me have been dry. San Francisco. Oh, okay, yeah. Go Niners. By the way, they play a little bit later today at 1:30. So definitely excited to have Christian McCaffrey as our starting running back. That we needed a lot of help in that department. So you know we could only do so much. We were overworking Debo Samuel. He was pretty much doing he was doing a lot of running, and he was on top of his main role, which is a wideout receiver. So yeah, I'm definitely glad that we picked him up. We gave up some picks, but it's all right, man. I mean, we got what we need, to have a chance of winning the Super Bowl this year. So, or at least have a chance. I'm not making any guarantees or saying that they're going to win the Super Bowl because they're I don't know. They've been struggling. We're 3-3, but hopefully with the addition of Christian McCaffrey, we could turn things around quick. Andre Cruz says, "Yes, sir. That's how I found two chases were in the microwave." Wow. And my son seen them. I was like, "Dad, look." Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I've heard all kinds of crazy stories about people have found chases or their first super or what have you. It's like I shared with you guys, a while back ago. Like, I hit a target, and then next thing I knew, a few minutes later, there was this guy. I think he was like security, or he worked in electronics or something. He approaches me and he's like, "Hey, do you need a camera?" And out of curiosity, I said yes. Like, "Oh, okay, come on." So I followed him to the electronics department, which was only a few feet away from where the Hot Wheels were. Then he unlocks a drawer, and he gave me two the Mazda Super. I believe it's the RX-3. I don't remember. It's the orange one. Yeah, so he gave me two of those, and I went on my merry way. I didn't give him any money or anything, but yeah, apparently it had already been arranged with somebody, and the guy who was supposed to get these supers, paid this guy in advance, and I just walked out of my merry way with two supers without having to pay anybody. I just paid for what the cars were worth, a dollar and change, and I walked out with a big old smile on my face. Oh man, but yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, it was the orange Mazda RX-3, and I believe it came out in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Derek, correct me if I'm wrong. You're like the encyclopedia of super treasure hunts, man. That's you're funny, Eddie. Eddie is asking what microwave. Andre says in it was a raw VW at that. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, man. I mean, I have yet to find a raw. Honestly, I doubt. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up hope. Obviously, everything is possible. I know that if I were to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and hit those stores, I'm like, man, I would have a better chance. Or to go out at night and hunt. I'm just not that guy. That guy. I like to spend. I prefer to spend more time with my family and enjoying multiple aspects of what my life is right now, which is spending time with my family, watching sports, watching movies, and you know basketball also started its preseason. So, anyways, guys, I like to do multiple things. I don't like to just focus my invest my time in just that one thing. It's just not me. Life is too short to just invest your time in one thing. You have to spread it out. That's just my opinion. Eddie says I need to start checking. He needs to start checking the microwaves. Yeah, hey, maybe I should start doing that too. Freaking microwaves, drawers. The do some shelf flipping. I know Mark did that once, and he found some stuff that you can't even find anymore. It's like very old stuff. He came up pretty good. So yeah, he posted the video when he first started, and it's one of his first videos. So pretty awesome. He found some very cool stuff. The display microwave. Hector Autobody says, It's too early for me, but I'm here. I'm here supporting and click super like Big A. Thank you, man. I appreciate you being here. Andre Cruz says, I like to spend my time drinking coffee in the woods, but I end up building cars in my kitchen instead. Like I said, yeah, it's all good, brother. I mean, do what makes you happy. I'm just sharing what I like to do. I like to spread my time in different things, not in just the one thing. But if that's what makes you happy, then go for it, man. By all means, go for it. As long as you know, as long as your significant other, your girlfriend, your wife, supports you in what you do, and she doesn't complain about it or anything like that, then do what you do, man. Just go for it. But that's that's one thing. I mean this hobby, may, whether you're a you're a collector and you go out and hunt, or if you customize. I mean, you really have to have a very supporting spouse or significant other. I'll tell you one thing, guys. I mean, uh, there are like 5 people, local collectors, that have told me that uh, either their wives cheated on them or they moved out. A guy that I know lost his lost his girlfriend. She got fed up with it. She moved out. And I'm not telling you this to try to scare you or to persuade you into stop doing what you're doing. No, I'm just letting you guys know. Eventually, our spouses, they support us, but I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a day that we're like, okay, enough is enough. It's me or your hobby, your love for the hobby, or customizing or whatever. Because we get married for a reason, guys. I mean, we promise to dedicate more time and more attention to them than anything else. And you're here doing your thing, and they're doing their thing. So I mean that over time, that that drifts you apart from your wife's or girlfriends or whatever. So it's up to you. I'm just sharing some some I'm just giving you guys some food for thought. That's all I'm doing, guys. Do what you want to do, but yeah, it's up to you guys. That's all I could say. Andre Cruz, bye Felicia. I got to. Hey Dre, like I said, man, it's up to you, man. I'm just giving you some food for thought, man. Besides customizing, Andre, what do you like to do, man? I mean, do you have any other hobbies besides customizing or collecting? And same question to everybody else here in the chat. Besides collecting diecast or customizing, I mean, are there any other interests that you have, outside of diecast? Let me know that. I mean, that would be interesting. Honest diecast. It's still, I don't know. Yeah, I better not say anything. It's not the same. Come on, Andre. You should know that by now. Yeah, as far as me, I mean, I've been trying to get into customizing. I just, yeah, need to find the time. Need to find the time to get it into my schedule and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of it's tedious hobby. I'm talking about the customizing side. You have to have a lot of patience, and you really have to be passionate about what you're doing. I mean, if you don't have that, then the results are not going to be that great. So that's one thing. I mean, I'm interested, but I just don't have the passion like most of you guys do for customizing and stuff. So yeah, Diecast Life and Death. I collect one scale cars. Oh, nice, nice. I'm glad you have the means to do that, my friend. Yeah, believe me. I mean, if I had the means to do that, I would probably have uh, quite a collection of cars myself for sure. Let's see what Derek says. Derek says they make these really neat flash headlights now. For some reason, they call them flash lights. Oh no, Big Banana. I'm retiring from the Navy at the end of 2022. Nice. You're gonna have a lot of time to yourself. What's next? What's next for you, buddy? I mean, what do you plan to do after that? Are you just gonna enjoy retirement, or are you gonna get into a particular hobby or customizing, or what's next for you? Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. No, it's okay. You can get the coffee. Sorry, guys. My wife is bringing me some coffee. Much needed coffee. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely need this right now, guys. So, salute to you guys. I know some of you guys don't like Starbucks because it gives you the runs or what have you. Personally, I don't have any issues. So, thank God I don't have any uh, yeah, dairy issues or none of that stuff. So, on a second says, I heard they are dual purpose too. So, very cool, very cool. So that's pretty interesting there, Derek. Honest Diecast says, thanks for your service. Yes, yeah, likewise. Ditto that, Big Banana. Thanks for your service, man. So yeah, Big Banana, whatever you decide to do, man. I mean, whether it's maybe customizing or collecting, or definitely enjoy, the rest of your life doing what you're most passionate about, or something, a venture that you might have started of going into while you were, uh, you know, thinking about retirement and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely, man. Congratulations on that. Andre says I collect a lot of different things. Afterwards, my go-to is pyrotechnics and being a pain in people's butts. I've had enough excitement in one life, so now I'm grateful with simple peace, quiet. Oh yeah, Newports, the Newport Slims. Honest diecast, I need coffee too. Go for it, brother. Go for it, man. Go get some Java. Yeah, my wife was gracious enough to make a Starbucks run for us. So I was like, "Hey, babe, do you mind making a Starbucks run for us?" And she's like, "Sure." She loves her Starbucks too. So yeah, we're coffee lovers in this house too. So it's awesome. Efren Lopez says, "What's up, homie? Hey, how's it going there, friend? Thanks for tuning in, brother." Derek saying, "What's up to Efren? Salud, caffeine." Absolutely, amigo. Gotta have some caffeine. I know you just tuned in, Efren, but yesterday I went to Not Scary Farm and we were out pretty late, so I didn't get much sleep, so I definitely need some coffee. I think I slept for what, maybe 5 hours, 5.5 hours. I mean, to some it might seem like a lot. To me, I need my beauty rest. I need my 8 hours, 7 hours minimum, but 8 hours plus is my norm. Andre Cruz says, "I'll send you a coffee for your room, Derek. Got a bunch of McCoffee." That's funny. Honest Diecast, nice, Andre, taking it back. Diecast Life and Death. I got my caffeine from Mountain Dew. Nice. You know what? I never liked Mountain Dew. Well, I mean, at least the original one. I do like the Code Red and the Baja Blast, but the original one, I don't know. There's something about like the aftertaste that just didn't do it for me, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, if if I'm crazy thirsty and there's all there is, I mean, I'll tough it out and I'll drink it. But you know, definitely, it's the very last. It's the very last drink on my list for sure. Hold on. I'll skip the message here. Our friend is saying, "What's up to Derek?" Andre says, "Why what I don't like about Starbucks is their pencil shaving tasting coffee. Yeah, we all have a different palate, so it's not for everyone. Personally, I mean, I like Starbucks, but um, I prefer I prefer coffee bean and tea leaf over Starbucks any day. But it's all right, man. I'll take some Starbucks. Honest diecast, I'll have to go pick up some. Wow, I'm out. All right, D. Do what you got to do, brother. It's all good, man. Bunker Diecast channel, peace. Uh, Eddie is also saying later to Derek. So yeah, pretty much everyone is saying later to Derek. Andre Cruz. When it comes to coffee, Derek, as long as the label has PR words, it's all good. Oh man. Yeah, Andres. So do you like coffee at all, or do you just do you like the instant coffee, or do you like the like a certain brand? I don't know, maybe Dunkin' Donuts or Phil's coffee, which is pretty good as well. It's expensive, but yeah, I mean, the way they brew their coffee is way different. And yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of coffee places out there. So yeah, Starbucks, of course, Starbucks, Phil's Coffee, which is growing at a very fast pace, at least here in California. Um, what else? Oh, coffee bean and tea leaf as well. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, there's lots of places, man. I mean, there's new place. Oh, there's a place that they opened up recently. It's called Bodie Coffee Traders. So I mean, their coffee is crazy good, but they're also very pricey as well. So yeah, I mean, there's you know Starbucks is getting more and more competition, which is something I love. I don't like monopoly businesses that have monopolies that have full control of just one particular brand or product. I like options, so I think that's great, and it's also good for the economy as well. So the more options, the more competition, the better. Honest Diecast says, "Oh no, I'm out for Death Wish." No man, you're good, D. You're good. Eddie says, or it says Bustelo. Honest Diecast, I'm still here, y'all. All right. Yeah, I guess people misconstrued what you said. It's all good. LOL. Truth, Andres. Eddie says, Dane, what's up, Dane? How's it going, man? How you been, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Dane is a great supporter of all of our channels. So I mean, he supports everyone. So much appreciated. I think. Hey Dane, do you have a YouTube channel as well? I know you're on Instagram for sure, but I don't know if you have any content on YouTube. I think you have an account, but from what I remember, I don't think you have any videos on your account. But yeah, just correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, guys, feel free to go follow Dane Self on Instagram. He's a really cool cat, and he supports everyone. Rudy Moons is saying what's up to Dane. Andre Cruz saying what's up, Dane. Okay. David at Diecast Life and Death. What's up? He said, Hola, Dane. How's it going? Big Banana, 30 years under the water with fish. Thanks, guys. Oh, nice. So, sorry, guys. I hear sirens. Something's going on. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, it's not that it's unusual, but, Sounds like there's just a lot of them. Oh well. Hopefully everything's okay. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I got distracted by the freaking sirens, man. I'm telling you, they were loud as heck. Mm. Oh, there we go. Big Banana says 30 years underwater with fish. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so Big Banana shared that he's retiring from the Navy, and that's why he's saying that. I mean, he spent he spent 30 years under serving our country underwater. I mean, that's I'm sure that's not easy. That's not easy at all. It must be a very, very tough life. Honest That Guy says, I'll drink just about any coffee, but, but Death Wish is my 100% go to. It's what I'm always drinking on Diecast discussions. Nice, brother. Nice. Honest That Guy saying, what's up to Rudy? Eddie says, nice. Nice. Under Cruz, the cops. Yeah, yeah, it's hard to yeah, it's hard to decipher what it was because I mean the sirens sound the same, so it was either a combination of ambulances and police cars for sure. I know fire trucks have a very distinct siren, so I know it wasn't the fire truck. It was either an ambulance or a police car for sure. They're looking for you, Andres, even here in SoCal. Thanks to that one guy over there that got you in trouble or tried to get you in trouble. All he did was give you some more free publicity. Look where you're at, man. Bunker Diecast or me. No content yet. Yeah, yeah, that's what I remember. I know. Yeah, I know you have an account on YouTube. It's what I remember. But yeah, you definitely have something going on Instagram. Hector Autobody says, "You guys like the new Skyline convention color? I don't, but still, Skyline. I'm collecting Skyline, so I need it for sure." Yeah. Yeah. It looks pretty cool. I mean, that's my opinion. It's not my favorite per se, but as far as the casting goes, definitely, it's pretty cool. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Yep, they're coming for me, brother. Let's see. That's what you get for not. That's what you get for not. That's what you get for disrespecting the hobby, for not selling cars for $100 plus. That's what you get for taking food off of people's tables. That's why they're coming for me, Derek. Oh man, yeah, that's a 5-0. Hector Autobody says 2 days ago I saw an '83 Silverado military rods a very crazy value. Loose is around $700 with plastic wheels. Carded around $1,300. Same to the fire rods. 1,200 plastic wheels come on Mattel. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, who comes up with these crazy prices, man? It all goes back to the whole thing. I mean, the lower production on anything, creates more demand. So that's where the whole supply and demand things. There cannot be demand without no supply. They go hand in hand. So that's what that's what it is. I mean, you got millions of Hot Wheel collectors, and there's very low production. Let's say 400. So of course, that's what's going to create that high demand. And if you're a hardcore collector and you have the means to buy whatever you want, $1,300 for you're gonna in this case for that Silverado that Hector's talking about, you're gonna pay him. Things are worth things have different value for different people. I mean, personally, I wouldn't pay $1,300, even if I do have it, thank God. But um, $1,300 for a casting, nah. Uh, you know, I'm sure it's cool and all, but it's not something that I have to have. So thanks, no thanks. I mean, somebody else could pay the $1,300 for that square body truck. So, but yeah, but wow, that's crazy, man. Static Crispy, what's up, brother? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. How's everything? What you been finding out there, man? Then again, here is the link, guys. Feel free to hop in, chat it up, share a story, share a joke, share what you're working on. Give us a hence anything you guys want to share with us. Feel free to tune in and just say it, man. Just say it. Just share it, man. Everybody's gonna start saying what's up to good old Static Crispy. Hope he's been staying out of trouble, not spraining any wrists or thumbs or anything like that. Good old Static Crispy. Static Crispy Skylines and M2s. Nice. Yeah, M2s. Yeah, M2s. They make the best. As far as castings, I think they make the best square bodies. The only thing is that they're totally catered for the adult collector. Um, the parts are very, very fragile, so you have to be very careful. You really have to baby uh, baby the parts. Like if they have opening components, which most of their castings do, like the tailgate or the doors and stuff like that. I mean, or the hood. You have to be very careful and open it very gently, because over time the pieces that hold those doors or tailgates or hoods together, the more you open them and close them, over time they wear out and they break, they fall apart. That's the only thing. I mean, the materials that M2 machines uses to make their castings is very low quality. So I mean, their designs are great. The paint job is great, but as far as the quality that they use to make their die cast, I mean, that's the one thing I don't like. Static is saying what's up to Eddie G, as well as Dane Self, as well as Derek at Honest Diecast, and of course Static Crispy is saying what's up to everybody as well. So yeah, guys. So what else is new, man? I mean, what do you guys plan to do for the rest of the day? Any plans for this week? Do you guys plan to work on a new custom? Go out and hunt. Give yourselves a break from hunting or customizing, or What's up? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I had to turn on the fan because it started to get pretty hot in here, and drinking this hot coffee is not helping. So it's funny because it was very cold up until like 5 minutes ago, and then all of a sudden it started started getting very hot. So I was like, I gotta turn on the fan, man. I can't do this. Let's see. Static, static. There we go. Static Crispy says both the mirror, both the mirror fell on my M2 and 510. Oh no, that blows, brother. That blows, man. Yeah, and as I was saying before, that's a bad thing about M2s. I mean, the parts are very delicate. They're very delicate castings. So that's why I understand why a lot of people like to keep them in their respective. They like to keep them carded or in their protectors or boxed. If you buy the larger scale models. So yeah, that blows, brother. Sorry to hear that. Static is saying, "What's up to Derek?" Honest diecast. That's the reason M2 raw chases are about $250 to $300 for the first week. They're out then $40 next week. Sad stuff. Yeah, yeah. M2 does not hold. They don't hold their value, as well as you know as far as Hot Wheels. I mean, and I've noticed it's the same, pretty much the same with Auto World. The only other brand I would say it's maybe Johnny Lightning. Johnny Lightning pretty holds her value pretty good, but yeah, everything else like Auto World and M2, they and of course and Greenlight, they're green machines. Yeah, they don't hold their value, especially once you open them. Forget it, man. I mean, you already ruined the hobby by opening it, and yeah, they lose a lot of value. It doesn't matter you know how well taken care of the piece is. Once you crack it open, I mean, it's no longer valuable or as desirable to most collectors. So, Honest Diecast says uh, customizing Note 2. I might take a peek in a bit. Okay, cool. Cool. Now, okay. Static Crispy. I'm trying to do a find cars to wheel swap. All right, man. Just yeah, just be careful with that drill, man. I mean, let the drill do the work. Let the drill do the work, guys. Don't apply a lot of pressure, and yeah, definitely, first and foremost, be safe. Eddie says, about to lose signal, everyone. I'm on the road. Oh, okay. All right, Eddie. Well, if you're going to go out and hunt or whatever it is that you're going to do today, have a great day. If it is hunting, good luck. Hopefully you find some good stuff, man. So awesome, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Oh, BRB. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, have a good time, Eddie. Honest Diecast says drinking drinking coffee guns exposed, chatting diecast burning inferno. Yeah, absolutely, Derek. Diecast life and death. Oh, Adrian getting hot flashes. His age is showing. Yeah, yeah, it could be. It could be, man. It's all right. Honest Diecast. Quick Eddie turn around. Oh man, honest digest. Let's ruin the hobby together. Yes, let's ruin it together, man. Life diecast life and death. Whoa, what do you mean by ruining the hobby? By freeing the peace? Yeah, yeah. Apparently, some people in Florida, have a problem. If we crack open a super treasure hunt, or if if somebody decides to sell a super treasure hunt for under $100, they're ruining the hobby. Because they're taking food off their table, and it's just it ruins the hobby, man. So how dare we? How dare people ruin the hobby by cracking a case open, or whatever. That's funny, man. Uh, Dane South, I'm destroying the hobby. On his diecast. Yep, opening chases is ruining the hobby. Apparently, for some people in Florida, that's what they claim. That's what they say. Diecast life and death. My cars require oxygen. Yeah, yeah. That's what I heard too. I mean, if you keep your cars in carded or in the blister for too long, over a while it can ruin the paint job. So every once in a while you need to give your diecast some TLC. You could polish them up, and use some good stuff too. Don't use just anything out in the market. Use some good quality stuff, and then your diecast will last you for a long time. Also, yeah, be careful where you store your cars. I mean, make sure that they're in a cool location. Don't store your cars like up in the attic, like where, yeah, it gets pretty hot. Yeah, that's the worst thing you could do. Up in the attic, or up in or in the what do you call it? The in the basement. Unless that the basement is well air conditioned, or there's a lot of air, fresh air going through there. But other than that, I would not recommend it, because yeah, the basements get they get very hot during the summer, and very cold during the winter. So a combination of those two, is uh is not good for your diecast. Honest diecast says anything you do to devalue chases is ruining the hobby. Oh man, Static Crispy. I've been tempted to open my Auto World Ultra Red Square Body. Can't lie. Do it, Static Crispy. I encourage you to do it, even if it pisses off the that one guy in Florida off. As a matter of fact, you should make a video, tag him, so that he could see what you just did. That'll be awesome. Honest Diecast says Dane said destroying the hobby. Yes, we're destroying the hobby by opening up our chase cars, or very high end cars, like the Tamac Works or whatever, premium cars. We're destroying the hobby. Obliterate the hobby. Oh, dude. Diecast life and death. That Florida guy is ruining the hobby. Yeah, it's people like Cam, and all kidding aside, who are ruining the hobby for everybody else, because they're getting into this hobby for all the wrong reasons. Him, and of course the other guy that shares the same name as Derek. They're the ones, they're the pioneers of this whole stuff. I mean, they're the ones that started it, and then, as you can see, it's trending. It has trending. It has been trending for a while. More and more people are doing it, which is why it's getting harder and harder for for everybody to find stuff. It's ruining the experience, not the hobby, but well, it's ruining the experience more than anything for me. I mean, But oh well, it's not going to stop. I mean, the only, as Derek has shared before on his live streams, the only thing we could do is just not buy from these people. But like I said, I mean, unfortunately, all minds not all minds think alike. Things and services or what have you have a different value for everybody. So if somebody has, if somebody want, if somebody thinks that, let's say, somebody thinks that this is worth $300 and they have the means to buy it, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to buy it, man. They don't care about about your opinions or your feelings. I mean, to them, it's worth those $300, as I just mentioned. And this is just hypothetical, guys. I'm not, being literal here. I'm just trying to uh, give you guys an example. But yeah, I mean, it's sad but true. It's sad but true. Honest Diecast Truth, DCLND. Yep. Static Crispy. All tag. Yeah, tag him. You should do it. Crack open that ultra red chase. Tag him on your video and let him see what you just did. I could just see the guy having a freaking. I could just see the guy having a major fit and just I don't know, just making a rant video out of it. Can you believe this kid? He just ruined the hobby. He obliterated it by opening that chase. Diecast Life and Death. I guess I'm gonna leak this, but as soon as I get my hands on the 2023 SCH Tune Batmobile, I'm going to smash it with a hammer on. That would be a good one. You know what? Maybe, yeah, maybe we should do that. Tag this guy and let him know, how much we really, how much we let's teach this guy what ruining the hobby is really about. Not selling or trading or opening your diecast. It's really messing them up. I know Derek knows a person. I forgot his name, but I know Derek mentioned that he knows a guy that he drills supers. He just doesn't care for them. He drills them. I could just imagine the Florida man. I could visualize him. Visualize his reaction if he were to know about the guy that does this. That's the big banana that possum plays with him at night, and the roof vroom. Oh man, fun stuff. Oh come on. Sorry guys, I keep having problems with the stupid touchpad, man. I need to. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened there. But anyways, apparently we're back. Hopefully we have no more issues. Let's see here. Big banana that possum plays with them at night in the roof room. El Presidente, how you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Hewitt Hot Wheel says apparently there are thousands of people out there that agree with the Florida dude. He has over 10,000 subs already and views like crazy. Yep, yep. We don't get it either, James. But like I said, I mean, some people, don't care. Honest, like I said, amen. But people still do it. Network trade, support your local brick and mortar shops. Just don't buy from these low life scumbags. I agree. I agree 100% with you, man. And by the way, James, thanks for tuning in, man. I mean, I know you're a busy person. You like to invest a lot of your time in doing customs and stuff. And great job, man. Great job. I mean, you've come a long way, so I really commend you for what you do. And you do some awesome work, brother. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm glad you found. I'm glad you found something that you're passionate about and that you truly uh, enjoy doing it and spending time doing what you do, and that's awesome, brother. Static Crispy, I told this Derek dude I wanted to make a vid every time Derek cracked super open and play the "You're ruining the hobby" clip every time a super gets cracked open and tag you. That's a good one, Static. You should do that. You know what, Derek? You should do the same thing. You know how you like to keep one carded and crack another one for your display? Maybe you should do the same thing. Now this is how you enjoy the hobby. Oh man, I could just see what reaction this guy would have. That'll be awesome. Rudy Moons. So, okay, so everybody's gonna start saying what's up to good old Hewitt's, Mr. El Presidente. So here's Rudy saying what's up to James, Dane Self as well. Static Crispy says say, say oh, I'll screw it. I'll screw it in the Zoom, and it's worth $800 $800 plus dollars now. Hewitt's saying what's up to everybody. Thanks for tuning in, Mr. James. Honest Diecast. Oh yeah, my buddy Brian. Yeah, that's the guy I was telling you guys about. Yeah, that. So Derek has his buddy Brian and his buddy Clint. They like to drill the supers. They drill them. They don't care. And I wish they would. I wish they would make. They would upload videos and tag this guy that we're talking about over here. That guy in Florida. I could only imagine what his reaction would be like. They should make a videos like, you know what ruining a hobby is? You want to know the true definition of what ruining the hobby is? Crack open the freaking super, get that good old drill and bit, and just start drilling it like multiple times. Bam, bam. Oh man, Static Crispy. Someone told him that people don't like him or something, and he went on a whole rant and started whining. Yeah, apparently that helps too. I mean, look what happened to our buddy Andre. That one guy over there started talking smack and tried to put him on blast on YouTube and on his community, and all it did was give him some free publicity. He went from having a couple of hundred subscribers. I think at the time he was at about 500 or 600, something like that, and now he's over 1,500 subscribers. So you know, the only thing that one guy did was give him some made him more famous, gave him some free publicity. So free of cost too. So yeah, honest diecast. Poor guy, Static. Yeah, come on, guys. Don't be so hard on the guy. He's only trying to put some food on the table for him and his family. What's wrong with us? He's too lazy to get a job. Oh man, honest diecast. Oh, like, oh, okay, we're back. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I don't know what happened. The StreamYard had a brain fart and yeah, took me offline. But yeah, we're back. Sorry about that. Static Crispy. Alameda, the Big Eight just kicked himself. It was probably that. It was the message. The word probably got to that Florida guy, and he tried to mess with my internet, with my live stream. He heard it through the grapevine. Oh man, Jay Hollow, what's going on? What's going on with you, brother? We're just we're just making fun of the that one guy over there in Florida. We're just thinking of different ways on how to ruin the hobby. In his eyes. So we're talking about cracking supers open and drilling them, or just opening them and smashing them, or just finding some creative ways to how to ruin the hobby, like, and show that guy in Florida what really ruining the hobby is about. So if you have any suggestions, Jay, feel free to make it now. Dana saying what's up to Jay. Uh, Diecast Life and Death. As Mustang Hunter, as Mustang Hunter would say, please don't scalp. Music started playing in my head when that screen went blank. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, Streamyard had a brain fart, but we're back. Uh, Derek is laughing. Yeah, funny stuff. Oh, you're welcome, and James. I just give credit to where credit is due, and awesome logo, by the way. I like it, man. Rock on, brother. Rock on, man. Honest Diecast, got one in line for you, brother. Hope you like. Oh, cool. Honest, I don't know if you're talking to Hewitts or you're talking to me, but either way, it's cool. It's cool, brother. Jay Holla, I opened my supers just to rile up the groups on Facebook. Rile them up, rile them up, rile them up. Yeah, it's like it doesn't matter, guys. I mean, ultimately, it's our collection. There is no rule or law that says, oh, if you find a super treasure hunt out in the wild, by law or by rule or whatever, you must keep it carded forever, or you have to return it or whatever. Like, dude, I mean, enjoy them, enjoy them all you can. We only live once, so after we pass, who knows what our families are going to do with this. So enjoy them, grab the cars, play with them, you know, world swap them, do whatever, man. Experiment with different paints. So yeah, so yeah, guys, enjoy the hobby. Not hashtag enjoy the hobby. Enjoy it, not ruin it. What is this? Is that a crispy? Don't forget to do the bang it on the table test. Are you guys happy? Whoa, honest, I guess. What's going on with the super treasure hunt market? I'm not happy with it. His inhale ultra pop. Oh man. Oh wow. Sorry, James. We're just making fun of that guy in Florida. Well, you've been here for a minute, so pretty sure you could already figure out why we're talking all this BS about this guy. We're just messing around, man. And he's like, psh. Hector says, "Boom, peace, Mister Jimmy." Nice, honest diecast. Hewitt's saying, "What's up to Hector?" Jay Holla, he blocked me from the ground because I opened a red Super 510, five Super a red Super 510 wagon. That was a while back. Wow. Oh well. Is that a crispy bro element? Really? Wow. It's what's it to him? It's not. It's your casting. You could do whatever the hell you want to it. With it. You could open it. You could. drill it apart. You could destroy it. You could smash it. You could headbang it. You could toss it. You could throw it away. Or what's it to him? You know. Here we go. Clients, man. The client. One of his clients tapped on your bandwidth. Yeah, one of his clients tapped on my bandwidth. How dare you ruin the hobby? How dare you contribute to ruin the hobby? Can't you see you're taking food off of my table, off my buddy's table? Hector's audio body never a day off. You always you always working awesome customs next level. Absolutely, yeah. Honest Diecast and James, man. I mean, yeah, these guys really love what they do. They're very passionate about what they do, and that's awesome. Honest Diecast, what's up, amigo? Good times, man. Jay Hollis says, yeah. He says, yeah, hell yeah, static. Oh wow. I thought you were kidding, Jay. So it's serious, huh? So he seriously blocked you for cracking open that 510 wagon? That's crazy, man. Hewitt says, thanking Hector for his kind words. Hector says, where the cervezas out, amigo? Salute. No cervezas for me, amigo. I'm still enjoying my Starbucks, but if that's your thing, go for it, man. Go get your six pack or whatever, and just enjoy enjoy the stream. Big banana, super fish tank, splash. Jay Holla, he was pissed. He was pissed. Uh, that's a so-called $300 car. Wow, I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. Honest diecast, Hector Grande Amigo. Diecast Life and Death. Any suggestions on who I can commission to make a logo for me? Um, let's see who's pretty good. Maybe Mustang Hunter. Mustang Hunter. Yeah, he would be. I don't know. He's the only one that I could think of right off the top of my head. If any of you have any other suggestions on who could create a logo, a cool logo for. Oh, you know what? I think Paco is pretty good at that stuff too. Could reach out to him too. So yeah, right off the top of my head, Mustang Hunter and Paco. Honest Diecast. Well, according to the FL TV, Shelby Cobra was released in 2019. Okay. Static Crispy Mustang Hunters. Please don't scalp. Always get me, especially when he drops something or. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, the Mustang Hunter has butterfingers. He drops a lot of stuff sometimes, and he's like, oh, and then he blurs it out, and then that's when he plays that "Please Don't Scalp" thing. He bleeps it out, and then that. For those of you who don't know, that song was from the dating game back in the '70s. Very old school, man. So that's where that song comes from. Honest Diecast and Lambo Supers are plastic. Oh yeah, yeah. That's crazy. So here's this guy. I mean, selling supers, and he's giving his clients the wrong information. So that's what Derek is talking about here. So he was led to believe that the uh, that the Lambo Super Treasure Hunt was made out of plastic, at least the body. And yeah, maybe the chassis is plastic, but not the body. The body is metal, the chassis is plastic, and the real rider wheels, and of course the Spectre flame paint. But I don't know where this guy gets his information from. That's crazy. I mean, at least I mean, you got to know your product. If you're going to sell it, at least take your time and know your product before you go out there and sell it. Hector Autobody says, "I'm very proud. I have a custom come from Mr. Jimmy. I love one one of mine grails. Never forget. Hashtag respect. Absolutely. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Rudy Moons. The plastic Lambos are for the clients. For the clients. He's got clients, guys. Static Crispy. I'm about to do a series and become the whistle diesel of Hot Wheels. Plastic Lambo, Plastic Lambo Super Test #1. Uh, Hashtag you can bend it. Hashtag one you can bend. That's awesome. Just do it, man. Uh, Hewitt says, "Thanks again, Hector. I greatly appreciate your support, brother. I'm sure everyone. I'm sure everyone does. Absolutely, absolutely. You do some great stuff, brother. Jay Holla, I'm about to crack open my green lights and ultra reds. Yeah, just make sure you make a video and tag him. That way, he's front and center. He's the first one, the very first person who gets a notification on how you enjoy ruin to ruin the hobby. Do it, brother. Do it. Honest Diecast, Paco, Pia, Mad Visions. Oh, that's right. Pia is very good about making custom logos and stuff like that. Yeah, you could definitely reach out to him as well. Honest Diecast, yeah, at Diecast Life and Death. I'll take station about the logo. Thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely reach out to him. He's a very cool cat. Honest Diecast says, "I love Connection." I used to love. Oh, it's Love Connection, not the dating game. I thought it was a dating game. Jay Holla, but I did find a ruby red micro machine chase, two of them at a five and below. Okay, yeah, I think I saw those two. I'm not into them, so I just left it there. To be honest with you, for those of you who don't know, so Micro Machines has three different chase tiers. There's a platinum, there's the platinum, a gold, and then the ruby red that Jay Holla is alluding to. So apparently that's the harder one to find out of the other two. I think the platinum one is a more common one. It's a more common one. The gold one would be, you know, also kind of hard to find. But yeah, if you find the that ruby red, that's the ultra rare. That's the ultra rare, and yeah, I guess that's the one Micro Machine collectors go after. Jay Holla, if he opened his supers, he would know that Lambo is yeah, and that's Derek opened a super on one of his live streams not too long ago. I opened the main line uh, about a month and a half ago, and as I shared with you guys earlier, yeah, I mean the chassis is plastic, but not the body. 100%. It's the body is metal. Derek says, Adrian, you're talking the Spectre Flame plastic based metal body talk. You're way too knowledgeable. Oh man, I'm just stating the facts, brother. I'm just stating the facts. I'm not uh, doing it to help ruin the hobby even further. That's not the intention here. Static Crispy J Holla, he would probably block himself if he did that. Oh man, Jay Holla, he just might, yeah, yeah. That's crazy, man. Wow, jealous. So you were part of you at one point you were part of his clique, huh? And what I don't know. I mean, what drew you to his channel? Because I know that when he first started, he started like most of us did, right? I mean, he started out, doing hunting, doing the peg hunting thing the right way, and then as he started learning more and more about chases and super treasure hunts and stuff like that. That's when he kind of, strayed away from peg hunting the right way and the scumbag way. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. There's no other way to say it. But, it's the truth. So, and then on top of it, and then he made it worse by parading himself, finding these things, and openly saying that he was going to post them on whatever eBay or whatever to sell. I know when the when one of the let's see, when the Red Hots, the Target Red editions, the one with the Honda Civic, the truck came out, and then there was another one, some delivery truck or something. Anyways, so yeah, when those hit, I mean, he said, "Oh man, I found a whole bunch of them, and I'm gonna post them on Instagram or something. I forgot what he's all over the place, guys. So forgive me. I just don't follow the guy, but and I just you go by what people share on their live streams or what have you. But but yeah, apparently he found a whole bunch of them, and he announced that he was going to put a bunch of them for sale on his platform or something. I don't know. Whatever. That gets life and death, and I'm the only one who thinks he's tweaking twin. Hey, you never know, man. There's a lot of functioning drug addicts out there. I mean, you would never know, but they're fully functioning and they blend in with society well, and yeah, you would never know that they're addicts. Let's see here. Static Crispy, dive, Static Crispy, diecast, life and death. That's your average Florida man. True that. Diecast, life and death. Truth. Yep. Yep. Jay Holla. He was selling those reds for $8 to $20 each. Yeah, I'm telling you. Wow. Honest diecast. Hey guys, I'm trying to help people. I cleared the store and put them up on my Mercari page. Look at Mercari. Oh, okay. Was that the one, Derek? Okay. Oh yeah, that's probably him. That's probably him. I remember. Oh yeah, I was a guest on your live stream, and we were talking about that, right, Derek? And yeah, I shared that I found somebody on Mercari. There was like, I don't know, there was like a lot of, I don't know, 7 or 8 of the Target Red Edition trucks, and someone in Florida, coincidentally, was asking for $150 for the whole lot. Everybody, all of us, Derek and I were like, "What?" Yeah, we were in awe. That's crazy, man. Honest diecast, DCL and D. He's definitely a tweaker. Yeah. Come on, Derek. Don't bag on the guy like that, man. I mean, he's only trying to take care of his clients, man. He's just Rico Bobby Wasabi. Sorry. Oh man, you got me going there. Oh man, gee, a set of Zymac for $40 was crazy. Oh man, honest to say, what's up to Rico and everybody else here? Oh, sorry, Derek got me going. He's oh man, even Stanley's cracking up. Oh man, yeah. Puff the Magic Dragon. Uh, get rid of this here. Rico Bobby saying, "What's up to Rudy? What's up, man?" Static is still cracking up. Dane is saying, "What's up to Rico?" And Rico is saying, "What's up to Dane?" Let's see this one here. Uh, yeah, you did, brother. You got me good, man. I mean, that's I wasn't expecting that punchline at all, bro. It was a total freaking curveball. That was funny, dude. But yeah, all kidding aside, I wouldn't put it past me. He probably does it to support his habit. Not so much to put food on his table, but to support his habit. That's why when he's always merry go happy when he's out there hunting and when he finds all kinds of chases and stuff like that. Like gonna post these on Mercari or whatever on Instagram and yeah, Derek, Puff the Magic Dragon. Do you remember Meet the Parents? I don't know if you ever saw that movie. Ben Stiller and what's the name of this Italian guy? Anyways, yeah, there's a scene where they're both on their way to go running errand or something, and they play this. They start playing that song, that Puff the Magic Dragon song, and Ben Stiller starts laughing, and and the other guy's like, "What's so funny?" Like, I don't know if you realize, but this song was code for smoking the cheap back in the day because back in the day they couldn't use certain words or say certain things on mainstream music and stuff like that or radio. So they had to disguise what they were conveying, through things like that, like puffing the magic dragon and stuff like that. So, but oh man, but yeah, Derek, you definitely got me good there, brother. Honest diecast, damn, I was spraying. Sorry, brother. I hope I didn't ruin your custom. I hope you didn't spray any paint on yourself. I'm sorry, bro. Diecast, man, his ears are probably freaking ringing off the top of his lungs right now with all this crap we're talking about. Oh man, Duck is life and death. What's up, my people? Reverse himself. Yep, that's him. That's him. Apparently, he has his own little cult going on. That's why he calls everyone his people. You know. Yeah, guys, go out there and take care of your clients. Rico Bobby. Oh, we're talking about that dude. Honest diecast, as Warren G80 would say, he's got the skinniest neck I've ever seen. Yeah, probably. I've only seen a few of his videos, so I don't remember. I know that he's really skinny. That's all I remember. But yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, man. My wrist is wider than his neck. Yeah, he's like very very skinny, and that's all. It's probably because of all the tweaking. It's not a crispy bro. Warren G80 was going off the stream on Jay Hall. I want him to see. Excuse me. I want I want him to see me break a case on M2 Chase with a hammer. Go for it, bro. Go for it. Honest diecast, dude. Greg was slain. That's good, man. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be sure to catch that video for sure. Jay Hall, I want to see that stream static. Yep, me too. Can't wait. Derek's cracking up. Static Crispy. Wait, Derek, turn himself Spectre. Static Crispy. Wait, Derek. Oh yeah, okay, I already read that. Okay, Rico Bobby. Where's this on his channel? I don't watch him obviously, but I gotta see this. Yeah, me too. Me too. Honest Diecast, Jay Holla. It's Diecast discussion number 76, I think. Look for the thumbnail with Adrian on it. Yeah. Static Crispy. It was a while back on Derek's channel. Just not sure what number, Jay Holla. Okay, yeah. Honest Diecast, I want to get skinny. Yeah, you want to get you want to tweak, you want to get high, guys. Just take care of your clients, and they'll take care of you. You got to take care of your clients first. You got to take care of your clients before you can take care of yourself, guys. Okay, take care of your clients, and then you take care of yourself. Oh man, fun times, fun times. All right, man. Oh man. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna go get ready for the Chiefs Niners game. I want to see Christian McCaffrey's debut. I'm sure he's gonna do well. We really really need some help on in that department right now. So I'm so glad that we acquired this guy. So yeah, I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes, read final comments, and then I'll let you guys go. Ruin some. I mean, I'll let you guys go hunt, continue customizing, or keep bashing on that Florida guy right there, or whatever. So, but yeah, we definitely had a good time, guys. Thank you very much. I really needed to get some laughs. As you all know, I've been going through some personal issues. Death in the family and this and that. And, everything else, thank God, is fine. I'm fine. My family's fine. We're okay overall. But it's those things that are hard to deal with. So thank you very much for making me forget about those things and making me laugh. You guys are awesome, man. Let's see here. Honest Diecast at Jhala. Jhala, I gotta get on my phone now. Honest Diecast, Adrian is Adrian is on there too. I don't think he'll mind the link. No, I don't, not at all, man. Big Banana. Oh, I know this dude. He needs some cheese. Yeah, he's got to take care of his clients. He's got to take care of his clients, man. Otherwise, he can't take care of himself. Static Crispy, bro. Look at his. Yeah, Derek got everybody curious after he referenced this guy's neck. See what you do, brother? Only Derek, man. Jay Hall, it's crazy that people support us. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, Derek. That's what that's what he's all about, man. He got clients that feed his meditation. He's got clients. Oh man, DCL and D. I'm not sure. I mean, that would be good, man. That would be awesome. Oh man. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. We've been on the stream for about 2 hours and 15 minutes, going on 16. So thank you, thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys making me laugh. We had a good time. It's funny how we start off talking about diecast and the um, upcoming castings that are coming up and stuff, and then we divert onto other things that are not diecast related. Well, they are, but they're not. So, oh man. So let me finish reading off these comments here. Honest diecast, he's got a bad habit that makes him skinny with an ultra long neck, and he's like a cobra. He's got clients. Hashtag clients. He's got clients. Oh man. Oh, G Hall is cracking up. So is Static Crispy. Dean saying later, Big A, and everyone later, man. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a good time. And if you got offended, if anyone gets offended, I hope, you know, I'm sorry, dude. We're just trying to have a good time. I hope nobody gets offended, man. It's just, it's all fun and games. Subi Diecast Custom, howdy everyone. Hey Subi, how's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. Unfortunately, you tuned in a little late, but I appreciate you being here. uh, Dane Self saying what's up to Subi. J Holla, I'm gonna watch and sub to Honest Diecast. Awesome. Honest Diecast. Hashtag clients. Hashtag clients, guys. Clients. Rico Bobby, peace, love. Same to you, brother. Same to you. Honest Diecast. Hey, thanks for that, Jay. I hope you enjoy. Oh man. Subi saying what's up to Dane. Hector Autobody, peace. Peace to you, brother. Have a good Sunday. Static Crispy later being going to run over to go for it, brother. Just make sure you tag that guy. Tag him and yeah. Jay Holla, I've been a couple on your streams, honest. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely go support him. Awesome dude. You have some good times with Derek. He's very knowledgeable about what's coming up. He's familiar with case codes, and he'll give you some uh, some tips on how to find stuff and stuff like that. So definitely, definitely go check him out and support him. He just surpassed 10,000 subscribers a few weeks ago, and and still going. So I'm very happy for him. Honest Diecast, much love to everyone. Happy hunting, collecting, customizing. Get out there and beat your local clients, guy, because they're everywhere. That's for sure, brother. That's for sure. The Godfather. Good afternoon. What's up, Godfather? Fortunately, you tuned in too late. Getting ready to close it out, to wrap up the live stream. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. Much appreciated. Rudy Woods, thanks. Bye. Thanks to you. I gotta honest digest. I gotta get you back on there. Okay, yeah. Let's talk and we'll make it happen, brother. Let's make it happen. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being such a great crowd. We had we had some good laughs. You guys definitely had me going, and I'm pretty sure you guys had a good time as well. So with that, guys, you guys take care. God bless, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream and or video. Deuces. Hashtag take care of your clients, guys. Take care of your clients. Oh man.